Welcome back to Sunless Sea. We are already midway through a run where we've gone central, and then we came down, we discovered the Empire of Hands, the Savior's Rocks, the Utter Shroom, and we went past the Fathom King down to the Melting, and I think we're going to loop up this way. Do we do Gator's Mourn or not? I know we missed the Abbey in the beginning, so we could do that kind of thing. Oh, can we avoid this fog? Because we sure don't need it. We're gonna have enough to worry about trying to go where we're going. Oh, we've got to go into it. Whatever chance we get. Yeah, the sea monster that's over here might be fightable. If he spawns, but we don't know that yet. Okay, I'll make a sharp turn there. Just be on the lookout for those birds too. They're always trying to cause trouble. Nowhere to be seen today. Alright. Get our port report. Find out what your spot. This will improve the network here. Ooh, put a Blemmingen ashore. Why not? It trips over its own tendrils in its eagerness to advance. It heads straight for the governor's house, or perhaps the jungle behind it. Not your problem, either way. Let's find out what... Oh, we don't have the stats to do that. Let's find out what my spies know. To improve the quality of your network, you'll need something. Find out what here. This will improve your network. An occurrence. If you provide this successfully, your network level may increase. 60%. A diplomatic agent. Port Carnelian is choked with spies. Bewildered surface spies, earnest spies from London, elegant spies from the Khanate, splendid spies from Presbyterate. But there's always room for a small one. So I would need a diplomatic agent. Seek another opportunity. This will allow you to choose another mission when you come back, usually but not always. Oh, I have one. Let's go for it. On a platter, your agent's opening gambit is to find, chart, and usurp an existing network. It belonged to a surface spy, and agent of Russia. His interrogation was tedious, padded with tales of damp St. Petersburg childhood. You succeeded. You've lost the diplomatic agent, but you've gained a network in the port and a vision of the surface. Things have improved. Influence affairs. Find out what the network needs. Another diplomatic agent, but this is a high-risk challenge, so I have to get one first. Probably need to improve the veils. One of your operatives is troubled. Her temper is short, a flaw in a spy. My ears are full of thunder, she tells you, too loud. Her eyes have turned to gray as rain clouds. Apparently I can do something with this. You understand. Your own sleep crackles with distant thunder. She has suffered since finding a package of gouged chalinate bones on her doorstep. A curse sent by a rival? You share a bottle of black wine and stories of your dreams. The spears of lightning, the voices of thunder, the prickling weight of the air before the first downpour. Afterwards she sleeps soundly. She wakes revivified. Increased our networks. Very good. Oh, we can actually attempt to influence affairs. What do the spies need? Quality is 22. We have a high-risk challenge. We have insight. One of your operatives is troubled. I don't have that, though. Influence. Your network's influence over the colony is extensive. How will you use it? Ooh. You can shore up the governor's rule. Port Carnelian is a vital part of Her Enduring Majesty's dominions, so it shall remain. Insert Khanate agents into key positions. I need vital intelligence to do any of this stuff. Or broker an alliance of tigers. They are, after all, the rightful rulers of the Carnelian coast. Or bide your time. I can't do anything, so I will bide my time. Oh, I can use one of these. The rest, I think I need a couple of these for something. Some quest somewhere. And how much space? So let's say, you know, 2, let's say I need 5 to get there. Gazette. That's just enough. So I will save my pennies and be on my way. Of course, if we could find a small ship battle or something, we might be able to extend that. Yeah, I have not seen the my pirate rival often lately. I love her because she has so much free money to give me, almost. Or, it's not free, we take a little damage. But very well worth it. Alright. Looks like a straight shot. Uh-oh. Oh, if I had a secure compartment, we're gonna attempt to negotiate. Very chancy. 43%. They both suck. This one we lose probably. We have a lot of crew to lose, so we can attempt it. A savage battle. You succeeded in an iron challenge. You lost a clayman and 1 crew. Claymen are strong. Unfinished men may be fierce as lambs or meek as kittens. This one is not a kitten. At least it lies shattered. Yeah, so last time I got him to jump overboard or whatever, but I lost one in the first attempt. So that one, you have basically a guaranteed death if you succeed. Why not? The Bummingen whirls cheerfully and erratically across the quay, apparently bewildered by the play of colored light. A marine watches with some alarm as it approaches. He raises his boot and stamps hard on the dazed creature. As you leave the scene, he's fastidiously wiping violet blood from the sole. Okay, I guess that's a success. Get our report, and let us speak with someone in authority. This is same old, same old. Lost a bit of terror. Good stuff, and no shop, of course. Now we're headed for the Iron Republic. This may be the most dangerous part of the voyage. We're not at full health. So I'm going to go a middle route, so I have the option to dodge left or right, hopefully. In case we run into one of their ships. Don't want that crap jamming up our engines. Okay, we're doing what we should. Oh! Turn away. Uh-oh. His forward cannons might have an angle. Alright, the angles worked out that I can make it to port, likely. Uh-oh. Damn. Let's use our thing. Try to escape. Alright, he's given up on us. Good. And we didn't blow up the engine. Suppose we should at least check it out. Fuel, sock of coffee, 38. If I could sell this for 40 up north, it could be valuable. Yeah, how much do I need? I need maybe 3, like 5, 6, 7. Like, if I had 10, that feels like that would be appropriate. Oh, I can't buy supplies. That could be an issue. So let's go a little extra on the fuel so we can convert. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Just get out of the area. Yeah, so Gator's Morn will have stuff to buy, and the canal, too. So we're in good hands. Very good. Let's scoop it up, have some food. Oh, strange catch. Alright, we will take our surface gossip and our port report, and we will take a little bit. Oh, those are not cheap. Painfully expensive. Yeah, I feel like we shouldn't stay out that long. I think I'm gonna head straight back. Or Mutton Island first, but. Oh. No, let me out. Just because it's so expensive to buy supplies outside of that port. Yeah, it would suck to be driven insane by a fog bank. I might be able to escape the fog this way, even though I actually kind of want the little encounter. Abbey Rock. Yeah, our terror's not too high. But it's so close. Why not? Just squeeze everything in. "20 echoes. Produce terror." I only have one. And I might get a huge reduction going back him. So what did they give me for this? Just 2 terror? Ugh. I would have rathered the 10 echoes. Nothing to really do over there. And we're back. Let's click our messages. Someone wants to sign on. The blind bruiser attends business at the dock. Do I have room for him? Once more we find ourselves air on the quayside. What I suppose you might say the lip of the well of opportunities. Let us both drink deeply from this well, by which I mean my patron as a task for you. Take a payment across the ocean and bring back a little package. Of course, absolutely I have something to say about it. Here's the money, so he's given us 1,000 echoes that we have to not spend. And we currently have no suspicion, I believe. No trinkets, just trinkets. Deliver the trinkets to the waiting man. Still a firmly sealed crate of what are absolutely not sorrow spider eggs. Well, that's a relief. Or maybe you just got lucky. Either way they made it, so did you. 100 echoes? That's not a very good rate. What was the address on the crate? The Shuttered Palace? On second thoughts, it hardly matters. Anything for you? Oh, I want to pick up one of these agents. Nothing to give her. Let's deliver our Clayman. Another 100 echo. This, which we paid 250 for. What are we getting for it? You've gained 75 echo. That sucks. He could dine frugally for a fortnight, so I think you saw him for 50 in the market, so it's just a little bit. It's not worth it in that way. That sucks. Present. I will take the present last. This will get me a little bit of something. couple to spare. See story, I don't. Oh, I do have a strange catch. Scholar circles your specimen jar, tapping at the glass with a variety of tools. Screwdriver, magnet, scrutinizer, tuning fork, flensing knife, and a sort of slotted spoon. This will keep them going for weeks, he says, half to himself. We'll dine at the high table tonight, I think. 10 echoes. Oh, intriguing snippet. Gossip, not data. It's worth a fragment and 50 echoes. Okay, so I've almost broken even. Yeah, after I go to the Admiralty, I should be fine. Wait, peruse your comprehensive port report in private. Perhaps you are unwilling or unable to take it to the Admiralty. This will give you a single secret rather than a fee. Get me stats up, eh? Though, actually, I think money is where I'm kind of at right now. So she doesn't want it. Oh, do you need anything in particular? Strategic information from the Empire of Hands. Let's submit. Oh, actually, let's check our hold. Okay, we have a good amount to spare. Let's sell those just to be sure. 50. So, okay, we've made 60 echo profit. Report submitted. Such a ghastly place. A pause. You know, there was somebody here asking about it only recently. Delightful lady, as I recall. Most delightful. Yes. I shall take the liberty of forwarding her your address. Something new awaits you in your lodgings. 300 echoes. I could use 300 echoes. Anything special? Not really. We should go to the yards, get the repair going. Boom, 100%. Anything? Oh, we can... Oh, I can certainly fit whatever they have to give me. 2 supplies. Wonderful. Yeah, hold on, let's close this. Oh my. I've got plenty of stuff. And decent enough to spare. 800 engines. So I only have 1,600 that's actually usable. And I need to buy supplies at 20. Okay, let's do that. That only leaves me with, but if I can only spend 1,000, means I could buy that in theory for a very tiny boost. But it feels like that's where it becomes worthwhile. That's less than a doubling. Secure compartment if it's needed. So I've delayed yet again, though I'm fairly confident. As long as I don't lose on this next voyage, I should be in good shape. Let's see if there's more to do in London. Cruise. Oh, crew. Let's take our free recruit. Or 5 echo recruit. Back to my lodgings. Morning papers. Rest. Purchase. Oh, I could get an elegant townhouse. Invitation to the Benthic College. Your travel has caught someone's attention. Consider retirement? No. Benthic College is pleased to invite you to an exclusive and educational evening with Lady Agatha Treadgold, delightful adventuress and recluse of thrilling true tales of feist and spunk. On the back is a scribbled note. Come speak to me afterwards, darling. Opportunity beckons. You have better things to do. Let's attend the lecture. Benthic is the most open-minded of the London colleges. You find yourself waiting for the lecture in a queue of students, devils, and bohemians, observed with some scorn passerbys in the Somerset colors. Whoever she is, she knows how to pack a hall, not a seat empty as she takes the stage. The fine cuisine of Chelenate, the darling Clayman, all but a prelude, my dears. Her stories tend toward the fanciful and conveniently unprovable, but the delightful adventuress has the credulous audience spellbound for hours. Many of her tales of monsters and lost cities have a common theme. She visited them ahead of a certain Lady Leonora Fortescue, the quite adorable darling archaeologist with whom she sparked a bracing rivalry back at finishing school. The rest are tales, bitter as the sourest grapes, of being cheated of tramps by the very same Fortescue, whose fanciful fictions are fit only for the penny dreadfuls. By the end, her stories are notably more bitter than boastful. She still receives a standing ovation. Business proposition. The delightful adventuress, masked clayman Barnabas, escorts you to the principal of Benthic's study, where she sits sipping brandy by the fire. Ah, my dear Capitano! Firelight glints in her eyes as she raises the glass. I hear you are recently returned from the empire of, monkeys, hands. Yes, of course. It is a rare breed that can make such a voyage. Foolhardy, too, perhaps. She sips her brandy. I wish to charter your no doubt fine vessel to that primitive little island chain. There I shall find what I need to show up the infernal Leonora Fortescue once and for all, and you... The delightful adventuress squints, sizing you up. Sufficient compensation will not be a difficulty. A most mutually beneficial arrangement, you will agree. Of course. Splendid. The delightful adventuress drains her glass dry. Then we shall see you upon the morrow for the voyage. Barnabas, pack my valise. Adventure awaits. So I now have an adventuress. Is she take up space? She does. So I'm going to want to head to the Principality of Coral and use the adventuress in the next run for sure, which will hopefully give me enough money to buy the nice engine, which I just keep staring at. What's the crazy engine? It's 5,000. Yeah, 2,000. That would be very nice to have. Very powerful. Of course, this one's more, but just a little for double the price. Ugh. And nothing left in London. I can cruise or get crew if I wanted to top off. Oh, and then let's see if we have any secrets to spend on mirrors. Nope, we don't. So with that, we shall end the episode and catch y'all next time.